What have we here? A little small talk.
What do you want?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with you. Oh, for Balderan's.
Don't waste a step. That might be worth a look. I'm way too big. Maybe I need more pockets. What to do?
Time to take a load off, isn't it? Damn, it's good to be alive. Saddle up. What do we have here? Gorgeous bronze dragon.
Looking ahead. Seems simple enough. Balderan and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Balderan sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city.
Statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balderan, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
Ancient Ansus, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Should mind my step.
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your...
Over here.
feel my mistress is right.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Smell blood. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Ready.
Where do I go from here?
Let's end this.
give in. Time to press ahead. I'll give it a shot. Try me. Pawns, king, queen. Is this lamb sport? I've got a long road ahead.
What's the story? Come on, Karlak. Show 'em who you are. Right.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in two... Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds. Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in two moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
No time to rest.
The Black King still stands. Again. Black King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or monarch.
How much further can I go? Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery. Here goes nothing.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow. never a dull moment. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Let's march! Phew, that is some dark energy. Wonder if I can clear it. Phew, that is some dark energy. Wonder if I can clear it. Phew, that is some dark energy. Wonder if I can clear it. On it.
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of corn. A shiny apple rests on the ground.
Marching.
Let's move. Here we go.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city street. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonder.
On my way.
The induction. A red-haired man. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally mark. The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood low. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple. The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political. The apple.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due. No! The judge has spoken.
Attention!
The dishonorable judge was banished, but judgment must still be passed.
The cell. A stern prison. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin. The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek. The cell.
Judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
Let's see.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Seems simple enough.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
At the ready. May the gods take you first. Let's see what this does.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansus, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansus wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansus senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened. Answer. It's been too long. Once, long ago, we crossed the Kalim together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Answer was my friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Borderan? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Borderan fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Borderan. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Borderan. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
Seems the only way out is through.
Want another?
Can feel death's cold grip.
Come on. Can't stay idle. What's inside?
Ansus. I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansus who found me. Ansus who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansus who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. I am glad you see it that way. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
Soldier. While I'm at it,
my sweet conflicted villain.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
Worms tempest and his roar hurtle through you, Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long...
My faith protects me. Let's try this way.
At least things have stayed interesting. I'll give it a shot. Need to find a way forward.
Hey, soldier. You're back. Old habits. Did I miss anything while I was off having a sulk? Would you believe it if I said, you know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got... I'm not sure anyone has ever been... And yet... we're fine. In this... Is it very precious to say that, despite it all, I'm... Gods, I've changed. Eyes that... To make matters worse, it's like, will you stay with me? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die. Now, enough tragedy, I'm not gone yet. Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. Thought this place was just a legend.
Ansus, there'll be no great tempest roaring through the sky. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great...
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, you are more powerful than... It is you who are the Tempest. It is you.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Yes, the brain will fall, and I could even claim my father's own ducal title. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender. Courage, insight, strategy. Baldur's Gate is my home, and I am its servant. The Blade of Frontiers is no more. I will be Will Ravengard.
Will's courage and enthusiasm warms the air. With him at your...
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansus, my son. Yet my hopes...
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that will... You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. First, you will fell the Absolute. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest
Grand Duke.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you...
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Will?
Courage, insight. Baldur's Gate is my home, and I am its servant.
I will sooner die by Mazora's hand than let her indict.
The Blade of Frontiers is no more. I will be Will Ravengard.
My son. Together there is no army we... Hail!
Duke Will Ravengard!
Will's courage and enthusiasm warms the air.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. I'm not a hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What are you... Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Ravengard. If I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got... First, we mourn. We bow our heads for the fallen. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore... Then we open the gates to the refugees. Restore diplomatic ties. Baldur's Gate will again be the jewel of the coast. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmet. But I haven't seen my Be my mirror. What do you see? Then, I'll fight ever harder. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe, but I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will...
Seems like Will's a Grand Duke to be. I hope he remembers us little people after he's ascended. Hard to fathom, really. All the way from that pod through... It'll make for quite a bedtime tale for the children, if you ever get me in no notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
Well, if you survive long enough to enjoy it. precious little ball babe.
Grand Duke Will Ravengard has a...
No traps, please.